All right, gather round the campfire, folks. Let me spin you a yarn about one of the most peculiar tales from the dark days of World War II. It's a story that starts with the roar of bombers and ends with the unexpected death of an innocent giant. The year was 1940, and Europe was deep in the throes of the Second World War. The Battle of Britain had raged through the summer and fall, with the skies over England darkened by the swarms of German bombers. But the British, under Winston Churchill's fierce leadership, weren't content to just defend their shores. They wanted to strike back, to show Hitler that they could bring the fight to his doorstep. On August 25, 1940, the Royal Air Force launched its first raid on Berlin. The goal was to hit military targets and shake the Nazi regime's confidence. It was a daring mission, as Berlin was far from British bases, and navigating there meant flying through a gauntlet of enemy defenses. The British bombers took off under the cover of darkness, their engines droning through the night sky. As they approached Berlin, anti-aircraft fire and searchlights lit up the heavens. The bombers released their payloads, aiming for strategic targets. Now, here's where the story takes an unexpected twist. Among the bombs dropped that night, one found its way to the Berlin Zoo, one of the oldest and most renowned zoos in the world. In the chaos of war, with bombs raining down and explosions echoing through the city, one of the bombs landed inside the zoo's grounds. The blast wreaked havoc, but remarkably, it didn't claim any human lives. The zoo's staff and the people in the surrounding areas were spared. However, the same couldn't be said for all of the zoo's residents. Among the casualties was a poor elephant, an innocent giant caught in the crossfire of human conflict. Imagine the scene. The quiet of the zoo shattered by the explosion, animals panicking in their enclosures, and the tragic sight of the fallen elephant, a victim of a war it could never understand. It's a somber reminder of the collateral damage of war, how even the most majestic and gentle creatures can be swept up in its devastation.